children out there, Exetior is back, playing a very unusual game. Well, not very unusual in the sense that you guys have technically seen my run-in with this series before. This is Call of Cthulhu 2018. And I am not alone because I have guests with me, starting off with, of course, Brier.
I hear mystery and I was summoned.
And Makoto.
And I am the one holding it, the person that likes said mystery.
Basically, he only came because Brier came. Legitimately, he has no other investment. Alrighty then. Now, this is gonna be something because we're gonna get right started with this. Let me just make sure all of the things are seeable so I know what I'm doing. Real quick. Because I need to see what I'm doing. Gotta be extra careful. Not to actively press anything that I don't want to be pressed.
How many people died?
Huh?
How many people died?
What do you mean?
What the hell does that mean?
I'm asking because I saw how many skeletons were on the floor.
Are you gonna
Countless
eat them?
eternities. Eternal. They will all die eventually. However, the gods themselves care not for the mortals' lives. Mortals will be sacrificed. That much is already a factoid. There we go. No gamer nonsense, so I can actually see what I'm doing. I see where everybody's commenting, that is. Now then, shall we get started?
Yes.
Chapter 1, Pierce Investigation Agency, Boston. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Oh. Let's see who is here. SMB, hi, Shadina, Dev. Rene, you're all here, and as well as Heathen. We are entering the madness.
Yeah.
If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his callous could remain sane and hideous in H.P. Lovecraft.
How much alcohol did you drink, my guy?
Not enough to save him from this shit.
If you're drunk, then you know, clap your hands.
You're not drinking.
I know what he was.
I had a couple drinks earlier.
Who the hell wasted all this good shark?
I don't know.
Nautilus is gonna be pissed about this.
Yep. Also, and is it okay if I have some sake?
You...
No. It is not okay.
Hey,
I can give you the most tiniest droplet.
How about now? Yeah, you ain't pulling that, buddy. Might as well go. Okay. And look, now try it on the other side. Like, that'll still work. I jumped on the other side just to open the door.
insanity is doing something over and over again and expecting a different outcome.
Yeah. Counter darkness, you must light up. Oh.
Hit the lantern.
It's the only thing that's gonna keep us from getting our ass whooped by that. Yeah.
Sacrifice the boat.
Well, it looks like I ain't leaving this anytime soon. Might as well get on the boat. Or not.
You gotta jump in. I assume we'll learn how he got here in the first place.
Yep. Hell.
Game, can you please let us on the boat?
Alright. Are we supposed to get on the boat or not?
Don't know.
Maybe not. Where the fuck are we? No idea. Fumbling around the Call of Cthulhu, ladies and gentlemen.
Is this a prison or a slaughterhouse?
Attain the bolt cutters.
Oh, it could be another place.
Oh, bolt cutters.
Or it could just be, you know. Oh, hi, Leviathan.
Hey. Hey, Leviathan.
What a putrid offering.
You telling me? This wasteful. They waited till it rotted to get to you.
You have been chosen.
If you're going to make an offering, can you at least make it, I don't know, cleaner?
No.
Everything has already been written.
Oh, look at these fools.
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Bust a cap in his ass.
What
Then you
happened
shit.
to it? What happened to his face? Oh. Dreaming.
I hate whiskey, huh?
What's the case of it? I mean, do you hate Whis?
What?
Do you hate Whis?
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Ha ha!
I mean, well, I guess you can say that that girlfriend was Miss Still your girl.
is sad.
Old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
I mean, I guess you
The
can be
bar
arrested.
owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but when you already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. All I gotta say to that is, well, you're fucked.
Wait a minute.
Hmm?
I mean, wait, where are we again?
In hell. No, I'm joking. Right.
I mean, in the game, dang it.
At our agency.
I mean, where is the agency?
I don't know yet.
Archaeology.
We will find out.
It is now Red Sox,
Linguistics,
so we're in America?
archaeology.
We gotta turn that shit off.
Oh, but I liked it. This will affect your destiny.
Yep. Take a drink.
I'm listening.
Oh, this is hella old school.
Private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency.
That's correct.
I think this is World War I era?
Mm-hmm.
Calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed the archive documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Investigation, strength, philosophy, no, psychology, occultism. I think we need a little bit of a madman's knowledge.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will be updated. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
Renee, stop no role playing. Pay attention.
I mean,
Worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency?
um,
You on the payroll.
Miss,
Mr. Pierce,
you do realize that this is Great Depression era, right?
No,
I'm coming.
no, they do not. Because they don't know airless.
Apparently, because during this time frame, you can barely have a job.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything.
Hello, Arena. Arena. Oh, look what he has in his fucking hand.
Anytime, sir.
Necronomicon?
No,
To whom you speak?
a fucking portrait girl. Not a book.
All of Boston.
Dang it.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce,
If
are
only
you
you could
capable of
click.
handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you... it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool.
So you look like one.
Girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was
Sarah Hawkins.
Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
Of course they would blame her.
She's already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
The devil inside.
What am I supposed to find?
Internal battles.
Tell me if this is the work of madness,
Yes.
or if, on the contrary, you manage
And then
to
you're
detect
being
some
controlled.
logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at the picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I
Yes.
have on the affair.
They're kneeling to somebody. See the way how they're...
On the man's chest. It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message.
Oh. Wrong button. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memory will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I can hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creatures calling me? A strange painter painted by Sarah Hawkins. A short while before her tragic death was sent to her father just after the artist died. He is convinced that she is the cinder. He brought me the painting so I could examine it. Stephen Webster, the wealthy industrial, has came to my office. He wants me to reopen Sarah Hawkins' case, named after her daughter who died in a fire alongside her entire family. I must examine the documents he compiled in order to know more about the case.
I assume... Do they not believe in arson? At least not yet.
Sanity. Confident in your ability and your Cartesian mind, you conduct your investigation by sticking to the facts. Your conviction and your perception of reality and conclusions are logical and reliable. Edward Pitts is a veteran of the First War, where he took part in the Muse ongoing offensive. He is one of the few survivors of the last battalion American unit that suffered heavy losses from enemy and allied artillery fire, forced to hold the position for several days. Surrounded by the bodies of their fallen comrades without food or medical supplies, the soldiers were considered as lost by their fellow countrymen. Harris is traumatized by these events. He consumes sleeping pills and liquor to ward off the nightmares that haunt him.
Oh, so he was called the Last Battalion.
Darkwater. Pierce investigation agency. My private detective agency contracted to the Whitworth Detective Agency. After the Great War, I decided to set up in Boston, where there is no lack of work for guys like me. One small-time case follows the other. Adultery, settled scores, disappearances that are not actually disappearances. The old office couch is less comfortable than a real bed, and I should probably get rid of these empty bottles, but this place is mine for the moment.
Didn't they call this place Boston, Massachusetts?
Boston, Massachusetts. That would be the place. Darkwater.
This is weird. This is really bizarre.
Intuitive and visionary artist for some, overpriced and possible for others. Sarah Hawkins leads nobody the indifferent. This mysterious and reserved painter offers strange images with violent colors and wild strokes to the world. If her paintings are testimony to her vision of the world, then the world of Sarah Hawkins is a portal open to other dimensions. Extract from the notebook of Edward Pierce, private detective. Interesting. Lost Bastion. Battalion, sorry. 10/7/18.
October 7th, 1918. So, somebody is requesting something for a call.
Who?
Your wife.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
How you doing, baby Brier?
I'm doing okay.
Why do you squid though?
Why not?
You're a squid baby.
I know.
You're not like the squid baby.
Mm.
Okay. Jesus. Look.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Do-do-do-do.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Find out about Warehouse 36. You shouldn't take this pain lightly. I read about her mental fragility and at least or something not right with this story.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. and yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Oh, yeah, we know. Yeah, that one is obvious. But what could the meaning be? There are many avenues that we can go with this one. I do know for one thing though, it stems from the pace of madman's knowledge. So,
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
funny.
I knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Her husband
Oh.
made a deal on the island.
Oh, we just got a new subscriber, Sonic.exe.
Though they mentioned
Ah, that's funny.
fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
Of course it's not.
I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
The Call of Cthulhu. Let's see.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
Ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
We will see. Find out about
Send us
warehouse.
mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Is that what we can ask?
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet.
As I can see.
I'm on your side.
You
That's
writing something?
An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater, right?
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's
Was that so funny?
but it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Leave for Darkwater. Secondary objective. Find out about Darkwater.
Maybe look on the bookshelf.
What'd you say, Brier?
Look on the bookshelf.
It is work aimed at interns and young practitioners. This first volume lists all illnesses known in the civilized world. It details the symptoms and suitable treatments.
The The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Interesting.
I used to be an avid reader.
And now you're an avid drinker.
Filing case.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. It seems to have been shunned since then.
Interesting.
What is it? Is that a coffee stain?
No, that's not a coffee stain.
What the heck is that on the
All
book?
I have to do is go to the port. Darkwater is off the coast of
That's Darkwater.
But I've
It's on the map.
According to this book,
It looks like an
it
animal.
was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th
I
century.
wonder why.
But it seems to have been shunned since then.
I mean, it could be the fact that there's something unnatural there.
Archaeology.
Now let's see. I'm already too drunk.
And then enjoy your last drink while you can.
Pierce took the Hawkins case to Kerr. His artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue she left her father a disturbing painting on the shipping label and address a warehouse set on the dock of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation.
We're almost there.
Okay, so apparently, if he can't drink, he's gonna smoke. Okay.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad that we would prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Hi, kitty. Looks like Eclipse came.
Heck?
Here, kitty, kitty. It looks like Eclipse came somehow. Why is Eclipse staring at me?
I do not know.
Look, I might look like Calamari, but I'm not Calamari, I promise. Oh, she just wanted to play. Baby.
Okay,
What was that all about?
nothing.
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Oh, the test of eloquence, I'm sorry. You're overdoing it.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this arrow?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
The way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Nope.
I've got what I need.
Well, sometimes yeah, because some people are a little too truthful when it comes to drinking alcohol.
That'll be
I
all.
guess so.
Ah, I see. I have these. Eloquence represents your ability to influence those you talk to by your power of speech. Moving skill increase your chances of forcing doors. You want the door open. I see. Alright. Fuck, hold on. I took the book. Clues.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God. She will do it again, you know.
Oh,
The doctor.
nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. You have no right to treat us like this. Left.
My God. She will do it again, you know.
Do you like our song?
We're true sides.
Background.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
He's talking about Darkwater.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Okay, now the
brought whaling to an end.
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
What you looking at, stranger?
She can't put them away. Nothing at all. What does a woman like you do in a place like this?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
Well, excuse me, princess.
That's funny. Okay, I think I let that one die too.
Yeah, no.
You again.
That'll be all for now.
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it to, we'll break everything.
Interesting.
Same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Don't treat me like another one of these locals. You're completely overwhelmed, and you could do with reinforcements.
What are you thinking? That you can call the National Guard to an island like Darkwater? For a stranded fish? Gosh darn, Mr. Not like another one of these locals. Go give your valuable advice somewhere else, huh? Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat it.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shite.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate.
Well, okay.
Time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
They got a crab in the distance.
Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You
That's
can't
no way
understand.
to
You're
treat
not
an omen.
sailors.
But it's Fitzroy.
He's gonna get us in trouble.
You're already in trouble.
Can we sort this out?
Nothing for you here either.
There's nothing
Wait
to
here.
sort out. Your chum wanted to stir us up.
But you can stay to watch if you want. You can pick up the pieces.
Come on, you bastard. You'll see what a true sailor's got in his belly. You hear that? You bilge rats don't scare me.
What did he call us just now?
I said you were a bilge rat. And even a fox limpet. You think we don't know what you're doing? Hitting the fog?
I'll shut up
Nothing
your
for
big
you
mouth
here
once
either.
and for all.
Beat it.
Optimistic.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That's it.
Prohibition, huh? Okay.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Let's see.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
The Scylla, huh? Interesting. So that means that we need to talk to this guy here.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
But what now?
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
The term of our agreements are clear. Keep your men under control. Oh.
Wait, Darkwater. More dead. More dead water, am I right?
No, Brier.
Hey!
Oh, wait.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins.
Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the documents is blacked out. Who would want to disagree? To be hidden? Oh, I don't know. Motherfucker who has something to hide. The second volume. Interesting.
This man and Fitzroy are twins. What a macabre souvenir.
We are doing fine, Gabby. Thank you for asking.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Let's see.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. There it is.
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Really?
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Whoa, that's a lot to unpack.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
Really now?
Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
We can ask about the whale or ask about the miraculous catch.
I'm gonna ask about everything.
The miraculous catch.
It works.
Legend.
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I'm just back from the wharves. That killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
It says, who would have killed it? Why are they putting it back in the sea?
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth, and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. Can you tell me where the warehouse is again?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Welcome to Deadwater.
Now we know where to go. Are they really about to push that thing? Yeah, they are.
Why are they trying to put it back in the water again?
Don't know.
Y'all in the chat, I hope y'all paying attention and not looking at and not messing around.
Yeah.
Find hidden items. Well, guess what? I have
a whale vertebra. This place is full of junk.
I mean, one man's trash is another man's treasure.
This part enables heavy loads to be lifted and held aloft without risk.
The device seems to be usable.
No idea what the fuck I can use it for, but I'll take it anyway.
See, one man's trash, another man's treasure. See?
A handle. It must come from these old ones.
Those would come in handy.
Anything can be useful. Like rotten flesh in Minecraft.
I could use this old
Oh boy.
Right. That's good.
Not the wrench and not the handle. No, there's still something else.
Can't crank it yet?
No. you I cannot, which means that there's something else here.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
What is that in the corner?
Shit. Oh, lots and lots of shit, Brier.
Is it? But is it good kind though?
Shh. Last time I checked, shit is shit. Hold on, actually, now that I think about it, let me see. Cause I did basically add that. Yeah, there has to be something else here. Good old lighter.
Later.
There has to be something around here.
Can we start a fire?
No, we cannot.
Oh man. I like fire.
I know you do.
Not this serious for it.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
Remember the last time you set our bed on fire?
That was only one time.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
Really now? Interesting. Makes me want to...
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. If you want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you.
Evening, is this a cult?
I shall take my leave.
You said, is this a cult?
Yes.
Yes. Everything with Cthulhu is a cult, Brier.
I'm stupid.
No, you're not. You just didn't know.
It's a sign.
You need to stop doing that.
Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't.
You shyster?
Damn.
What could have done so much damage?
You can't understand. You're not.
Whatever it is had teeth.
There's something coming.
Yeah, I wonder what.
Where do you think you're going?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it in your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
Everything is dangerous.
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable.
Especially
if a stranger.
How badly burned is he?
Is he a danger to the public?
Dead.
He's in his own home. Do yourself a favor.
I guess not.
Leave him well alone.
It's fine. He's just on a little. He's just on the extra crispy side.
There's somebody right over there. Hold on. I'm curious about that, actually.
Yeah, I know it's a mystery, but I'm trying my best to make jokes.
Probably not the best time to be making those.
I know. Hi. Guess you can't really interact with him.
Just a fisherman.
Oh yeah. He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors.
There's just more and more people to interact with over here. Trying to figure this out. Can I interact with him? There's another dude over here trying to fish. I don't think you want to fish for anything in this water. It looks contaminated, actually. As if whatever pops out is going to probably fry you the moment you try to eat it. There's a specific piece we are missing, but I don't know where to go, where to start looking for it at this point. We can legitimately traverse this entire little port and probably walk right past it.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I never had done such a thing. Who is St. Boston? I just riot, you fools.
How can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords.
You bet. You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right. We're no match.
For the moment. We're annoyed. It's understandable.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait,
Now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
Bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Okay.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Right.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
That's not what local means, you idiot.
Protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced them.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Enough of the drunken jackasses, anyway.
I mean,
I bet you hit them so. How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Yeah, okay.
let me just straight. She stabbed you with a high heel.
AKA, she beat their ass and stepped on their necks when they were on the ground. I'm just going to make a quick little stop.
Dad. Chill. Chill.
There you are.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he
Is
won't
that
try
Cat?
again anytime soon.
I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
Well, I'm not. Do I look like Michael Jackson to you?
I mean, Sonic was based
Charles
off
Hawkins
Michael
was a
Jackson.
drinker
Brier.
and a debtor.
What?
No.
What?
No, not at all. Anyway.
You shysters, you're crazy.
You shysters? Do I look like a shyster? Oh, he's talking about the jackasses who's putting the things in there.
Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
The fuck?
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's gonna be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Oh, really?
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
So...
Apparently lying's not enough. Can we grab the whale vertebrae and stab him with it? Please.
What?
Can we grab the whale vertebrae and stab him with it?
Why would...
Please. Or we can take a crab, and put it on their nipple.
Are you saying that? Are you just saying that because of what Eclipse did to you?
I'm not so sure. I was like, did that change?
And were you saying the whole crap part because of what Eclipse did to you that one time?
Wait, what do you mean?
Didn't Eclipse do the same thing to you?
She didn't put a crab on me, she bit. Never mind.
That's what I meant.
I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
No.
I can make a really bad joke to her saying that.
Relax.
Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
What did he say?
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Okay.
She will do it again, you know. Oh, the girl doctor. Cold. She won't stop asking.
Not that again.
Honestly, I have no idea. Pretty sure we talked to practically everyone.
I bet you're still hoping that you can get Kat's phone number.
The hell no. What made you even think I wanted that?
Can I not mess with you? Please.
I'm too tired for this.
Oh, what is that?
Isn't that... Oh.
Oh, here.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Exactly what we needed.
Yay. Let's go in the hole.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
I have summoned the cat.
Damn, I broke it.
Oh man.
You freaking broke it, you idiot.
I mean, it's rusted, so.
me see if we can find another one. Something's here to fix.
If only this man was strong enough to hoist it. That'd be funny. I guess there's nothing else for us to do in here.
It has to be, because it wouldn't just break and then what you gonna do?
There's a green check mark near it.
You said what?
A green check mark near the question mark.
Oh no, I see that. Hold on. You know what? Let's see. As you said, let me see what happened. Since we tried to get in and can't get in.
Well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
This muddy alley is yours? Good for you. I've got work to do.
I don't think that you've quite understood the situation. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Whoa. Ooh, okay. Right in the dick.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Now you can't have children.
Yay, my dream dude.
I didn't
What?
see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
You know what?
I'm not ready for kids.
Nobody said you weren't having kids. The fuck?
Just for a second. I mean, Makoto has expressed already that he does want to have a kid with me one day.
That doesn't mean he wants it anytime soon, Brier. And again, why are you expressing your dirty laundry on the stream?
What dirty laundry?
It's a figure of speech. What I mean is, why do you have to actively state that when you two are not even, I don't know, you two are barely at a high school age? Well, Bright. And no, Bright, that 2,000-year time skip in your reality doesn't count.
I mean...
I'm mentally older.
No, you're not.
I'm 19 in college.
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
I should be around 30.
Hang around there.
Why not?
First off,
Ken's
there are
20-something?
Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Captain
Oh,
Fitzroy
yes.
told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a...
Drinking it here? Anything else?
I just realized that none of this shit is...
That'll be all.
Okay.
No.
Oh wait, hold on. I didn't think about it.
Wait, is the werewolf still there?
No. I'm gonna go back. Hopefully she doesn't come and try to kick me in the dick again.
This is when we burn the rope.
I wish we could burn the rope, but nah. That wouldn't do us any good. So, get Lord Room. Wait, there's a... I just realized there's a door there. They can't get over there.
That is a stupid design. If only we could cause the explosion.
Jesus, Brier.
Like her every day.
What?
Yes. Cat is an extraordinary woman.
Right. There's nobody more
It's
interested
not-
in
Come
the
here.
on the docks.
I'm not setting the world on fire.
But you're lucky
No,
she left
come
you
here.
alive. She must think that you can be of use to her. With that, please do excuse me. Because
I
I
am
prefer
taking the
not
squid
to see
baby
you talking
hostage.
to for too long.
No.
Okay, I'm taking the child. Thank you very much.
Not letting you blow up anything.
Yay, Squid Papa.
Just stay up here, Brian. Jesus. Now, let me see. It is irritating trying to figure this shit out.
Back again.
Actually.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, I'm back again because I just got fucked over.
Apparently the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type. Back again. What can I do for you?
So apparently
I shall be on
we have to get into the sewers.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Okay.
Time to go flush yourselves down the toilet.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
I know. If only.
What? Okay.
Why would you want to flush yourself down the toilet? You just end up back in the... Well, you won't end up back in the ocean, actually. That's those twice, too.
You just end up in the sewer or septic tank.
Yeah, how about you? There's gotta be something here. I swear to God, trying to...
Well, well, look who's back.
Did you miss us?
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Liquor?
Exactly.
I'll try to find some for you.
Okay.
Time to go find some liquor.
There's only one place that's gonna get liquor, but I highly... I kind of feel like I'm going in circles and this is pissing me off.
Is there nothing in the bottles?
No. Oh, wait, Foggy. He's too far away.
Dang, if only you could sneak it from the bar.
You again.
Let's say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Let's say I don't want to sell you one.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
I read the article on the miraculous cat. Interesting local folklore.
Don't get it into your head to repeat that round here. It's more than folklore. On that day, the crew of the Scylla caught an exceptional catch. The biggest whale ever caught. They saved Darkwater from famine.
Charles Hawkins owed you a lot of money. Do you know if he had problems?
I don't know the details, and it's not my business. Money or not, he was always welcome in my bar. The Hawkins family was always much appreciated on the island.
You seem to know Charles Hawkins well. How about his wife, Sarah Hawkins?
Well, she was a local somebody. We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
You seem to know Charles Hawkins well. How about his wife, Sarah Hawkins?
Well, she was a local somebody. We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Torture.
Yeah, we saw.
So they made
You need
I've got what I need.
anything?
Okay, let's see. This dude. I swear he is making this difficult as hell.
Captain Fitz.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Drink.
that'll be all for now.
Ah, fucking asshole.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various...
Can I get some fucking alcohol or something?
The miraculous catch.
No.
Apparently,
it finds a new
the most
reader.
significant.
Do you like our song?
We may not be...
That's true.
I heard the Hawkins family owned a warehouse.
An old family of ship owners.
Oh.
Tell me something I don't.
This is something new.
They were made much richer by the miraculous catch.
What is going on, Neelon, is the fact that we're trying to figure this the fuck out.
Dad?
What?
You know the huts?
It's your proof that the miraculous catch really
Go to the first hut.
I bid you farewell.
The first hut.
Yeah, the first hut on the right.
Why did you look it up?
Hey,
Yes.
Mitchell. A drink for your new friend. I owe you.
So Brier.
You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't
Brier.
like a pooch who's lost its leash.
Hmm?
You didn't back down.
Boop.
Something that I respect. So understand by that.
Boops and
If I catch
hugs.
you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
Finally, we have somebody who wants to actually talk.
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly, but it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Does it look like?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Something tells me this is a bad idea.
I do not know.
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. Sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit, and nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Don't put these back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Hello, Lilith.
Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
have to sit here and watch how slow she fucking walks?
We saw this guy poking around here.
It's fine.
Oh, okay.
We're in.
Yeah, we're in alright. Oh, so we were supposed to get through the gate like that. Yeah, I think so.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good.
Hmm?
In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Nago.
Nago.
Oh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Oh, that's a lot of shit. Oh, this is... That's that.
It smells as bad as it looks.
There are a lot of clues here. Let's see. Which one should I go for, though?
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
That is the question. A body?
Somebody's sleeping.
No.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels. These painkillers were prescribed 3 months ago. Someone has been taking them since the time of the Hawkins death.
Oh, that's not good.
What happened here?
Somebody couldn't bear their reflection.
No. Well, yes, but... Seems to be more. It's coughing and blood has been spilled. Oh.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Okay, so that was some interesting backness, but still.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! The Hawkins case has been wound up. Let the dead rest in peace.
How about no? Threaten? Okay.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This... Wait, I know it. It was in when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to...
Very interesting.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair.
Okay, this
You're
woman.
too fat to see them down there.
Why?
Wow,
Come
okay.
on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Hi.
Okay.
Guarding the Hawkins mansion, Pierce manages to get into the warehouse that place thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises, signs of recent occupations, as well as a partly charred painting. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinces him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion.
Yeah.
I hear.
Keep the devil dog down.
She doesn't like Eclipse.
Paisley.
She's not
Paisley.
Paisley, she's not doing anything, she's just purring. You not want to share a bed with her, is that the problem?
Well, here we are. Hawkins mansion.
And then jealous little thing.
Keep her the
place has been abandoned.
Shoot her.
The old Winchester.
Paisley.
Brier. Shoot her. Shoot her.
Paisley, no.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bomb? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. Alice was slightly
Apparently petting her was
Far
enough.
off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see,
Not love.
in a way, he's still watching over them.
You being a brat.
Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Don't be a brat.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
The kitty's not being a brat.
Observing, ain't you?
Why are you being a brat?
The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Lilith. Probably the one time I tell you to stay away from these types of places.
Believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
I mean, I'm here.
Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the...
No, you're not. What do you mean you're here?
To do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Talk about the mansion we're at right now.
The nose around it,
yes.
So, since you already...
Not our home, I mean in the game.
Family couldn't afford the upkeep
I
of
know.
this house.
And then, you're not there.
They did with all their money.
Right here.
I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Paisley.
My goodness, Pace.
Anything I should be wary of?
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
This old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Well, this is gonna be a chore. We had so many shenanigans going on here.
Mm-hmm.
He's going that way. I'm gonna have to go see what's this way real quick. While I still can.
Yeah, he'd be like, hey, where the F you going?
I knew it, there was something here. A small wooden whale. A figurine of whale carved from wood. Okay. No, that's not just a coincidence. I wonder what else we can find in this old place.
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place.
That fool can't be taking a piss, is he? Anyway. Hold that sound? That sure was a sound. Don't think it's a good idea for me to actually go there yet, so... Yo. Huh?
Poor kid.
Well, shit, okay.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Dog.
Let's go.
Angry mutt.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Rod Baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Yeah, I don't think your lord actually gives a fuck. Otherwise this shit would not be happening. As you guys can see, we're doing a lot of walking. But now that we're actually here, the fucking proverbial shit is about to hit the fan, so we're going through the door.
To find another entrance.
Oh.
This entrance is still in use. Whoa!
Well, shit.
Trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe, and let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Alright.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Well, that was simple.
Yeah. Easier than that.
Pierce, shall we enter?
I guess it's best not to, I don't know, force your way in.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Pierce and Officer Bradley explore the garden at the Hawkins mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property guarded by Silas Winchester, the old caretaker, still faithful to his employers, keeps watch on the place armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down and finally get hold of the key to the Hawkins mansion. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire. The problem is...
Follow me. I know the place.
that I did that without the police. You're a rat.
Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
That's just good food. Going to waste. Oh, hello.
Medical? What does the medical say?
Hold on. Check everywhere in this place.
There was a medical icon on the meat.
Yeah, I saw that. I was trying to see those things, though. The fuck did they do to the fireplace?
It's not lit.
Huh?
It wasn't lit.
Obviously. There's nothing in front of it, though.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Don't tell me that's how the fire started. You are such a dude. You have to be a klutz to not realize that your thing is behind. Oh no.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
So the little boy's a little shit. Great.
Unless scared or something.
Or
Why did she leave it untouched?
he could be scared or something.
Something happened.
Oh, excuse me.
An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Let's see if I can find
Silas
something
managed
the
to bring the
cops
fire
missed.
under control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
They had a fight. Why?
It's under the table.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Did it stop at the time of the fire? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
It was public. Maybe it was moved before then.
Maybe.
Did someone escape the fire? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
So who?
Don't know.
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I think that some of your colleagues should turn in their badges. This room is bursting with evidence that seriously contradicts the official inquiry.
Well, of course, Mr. Holmes. Like what?
I found a bottle of whiskey. Empty.
Well, that must have been a loss for you.
No glass. I suspect one of them drank heavily to calm down. Charles, most probably.
That's pretty thin. Who says that bottle hadn't been there for a while?
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away when I got here.
Without your authorization?
Andrews, Chief West. We never saw cases like this. So, well.
It would seem at least one person fled the crime scene.
What'd you say?
That mark on the door.
All right.
Someone's hand slid down there. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that someone left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah, they wouldn't have left their son.
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Something fishy's going on.
The fire started around midnight.
Yes, Silas banged on our door around 1 a.m. Poor devil ran so hard he was almost belching his lungs out.
This clock burned before 10 p.m.
That's impossible. What you imply? Silas never would have hurt the Hawkins family. Besides, Dr. Fuller confirmed the hour of death in his report. Your clock must have already have stopped.
Dr. Fuller?
A brilliant surgeon, and a friend of the family. I'm sure he took the matter to heart. So, excuse me if I value his opinion over yours.
So be it. Let's move on.
Okay. The fire wasn't just an accident. The fire was caused by a lamp.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
This is a crime of passion?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Well, now. Isn't this evidence?
Just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
You'll be in serious trouble, huh? Is that a rat?
Keep it as a pet.
No.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
No, that's not good at all. Now, while this is all well and interesting, I'm looking for any mad books around here.
This door is blocked from the outside.
The hell?
The stairs are barricaded.
Something fishy is going on here.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Now the light's still on?
I just heard. You heard that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Place is still being used. But by who?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're
Take the
right,
passage.
we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects. Did you hear that?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed Hawkins lived on Charles's
Greek mythology.
Hecate.
Goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Yes, daughter of Tartarus and the mother of Scylla. My old...
What was the whole goddess of the dead thing?
Technically, also...
There's something disturbing about this painting.
One of Execution's aunts.
Disturbing about this painting.
Name quite macabre, wouldn't you say?
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
I wonder why there are so many stories about underwater.
Cthulhu, we summon you.
We're not summoning Cthulhu.
A book on hunting whales. The island's staple diet last century. Darkwater history.
Darkwater Darkwater history.
This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Also, Hug Shadina and Gabby and Lilith.
What could Sarah have done to make this person...
Dear Sarah, as you know, I always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully, your... Well, okay. Now I now have an idea what's going on here. Where my damn hand? Okay.
Hi, buddy.
Yeah. Did not slip. I saw that.
Was that a person?
Locked. What will her room reveal about her?
Mysteries of the deep. Dark secrets. There's a lot of knowledge to be had in this place.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated.
Presence?
Such a treatment.
Was she, you know...
I'll be right back. I'm going to make sure Marigold is okay.
Well, that
padlock is too complicated for me. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Well, that's perfect. Which means that there is something...
This door is locked.
Wait a minute.
Scratches.
Those are scratches.
And based off the mark... Are they... Did they drag something?
The office key. Well, time to go.
It's no
Time
use.
to go.
The padlock won't give.
Time to go find some horror.
What?
I thought you said time to go find some horse.
I said horrors.
Sound like you said horrors to me, too.
This door is locked.
My goodness.
Wait a
Get your
minute.
ears cleaned.
Course.
Found a door.
And found a ritual. Fucking course.
There's modern day Abdul.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders.
Francis Sanders?
Adam Sanders?
Oh.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Well, obviously the door is blocked on the other side.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Fake.
Despite everything, huh? And here is the Brat's room. Open the door.
Open the door.
Boys' room.
Open the goddamn door.
This honestly.
Boy, from what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer, Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Really?
Why would she read me something like that? Oh. Oh. Sarah?
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy.
What?
What was wrong with this family?
Sarah, what did you do to him?
Hold on.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Well, that's something.
This door is locked.
Where's the... There he is.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects. Did you hear that?
I thought I found... I've investigated the manor so much that there shouldn't be anything else.
Maybe we're missing something.
There's a lot of things we are missing. Let's see. Still though. Oh, wait.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Light the candles.
What?
Somebody try to light the candles.
Yeah, I don't think we can.
It'd be funny if we could.
It would be smart if we could.
Sarcasm.
That wasn't sarcasm, I was actually being serious.
Sarah, what did you invite into your home?
You?
The door is open.
That's not good.
Of course it's not.
Is anyone there?
Interesting.
Huh? That is all kinds of freaky.
You think?
You!
Bastard! not the run.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you?
Well, that was something.
He was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
Yeah, catch the thief. Where the fuck?
Nab him.
It's gotta be up here, right?
Maybe he went into that other door.
Someone wants you to look in DMs.
This piano is in disrepair.
Where the
Hawkins kept it more for decoration. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Dated 18...
Exetior.
What?
Someone wants you to check DMs.
I did.
This door was closed earlier. Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search this room. This panel.
Door.
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. Damnation. I can't budge these gears. I need a tool. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably it looks like an old seaway map. Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left dock.
Seems like this came from a log. There must be a link with the seaway map.
Wait.
Charles and Sarah's wedding is painted by Sarah herself.
has to be somewhere here.
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way.
Damn it. Did he escape?
This door is blocked from the outside.
Shit.
Maybe there's a mechanism.
Damn it, what the hell? I don't know who the guy is.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log. Damn it.
Charles Hawkins was a sort of traveler, right?
More like an adventurer, I guess. He left for months, exploring remote places and abandoned temples.
Oh wait, that was that light was, I mean that was the light this entire time.
It's been moved several times.
Is there a false book?
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Wait a second. Validate?
Wait, what am I looking for exactly?
Go back to the compass. Look at the compass right there.
North.
North Atlantic Ocean.
North Atlantic Ocean. That's the South Atlantic, right?
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Hey, what was the question? What was the whole thing anyway? Hold on.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Yeah, I knew it. That was the oil.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Navigational paths.
Doesn't
We can
work.
push it?
I must have missed something.
This is a little strange, trying to get these coordinates.
Looks like it worked.
Finally.
Well done, Pierce.
Okay.
Wait, what was it?
It was the Pacific Ocean, the North Pacific Ocean. Arctic Ocean or something. Wait a minute.
Hmm?
Oh. Well, I know where we're going now. Enter the madness. Inside the Hawkins mansion, the scene of the fire reveals its secret. Pierce and Officer Bradley, they now are on the trail the survivor had undertaken to search the place, looking for proof. When a hooded figure leaped into Sir Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting, a detective and police officers head off after him. By following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discover a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley enter the tunnel under the mansion.
Secret passage. Under the manor. It's like a detective novel.
I don't like
3 seats.
where this is going at all.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? What is this mask supposed to represent?
That is... the fuck? Okay.
Did Charles Hawkins hide something in his chest?
There was something else here.
What the heck is on the wall? What is on the wall?
Wait, what do you mean it's on the wall?
I mean, walk back to the table. Right behind the table. What is that?
No idea. Oh, actually, I do know what that is.
That being?
Yeah, that's not... I go there.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress.
What the fuck?
Hawkins. Was she hiding from someone?
Or was she eavesdropping is the real question then.
Whoever was sitting here could have seen Sarah Hawkins. Could this be related to her death?
Okay. We're just wandering deeper and deeper into trouble now at this point.
Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
You are lazy.
Go to the main cave.
Are you having to wait in water?
Yeah, I know where this is going. Dumbass.
This is how you get caught.
Mm.
Kitty, what are you doing?
Let's see.
Yeah, why would Charles have a freaky cold underneath the basement?
Yeah, okay. He was definitely dabbling into the occult. And that already tells me something. Since that is here.
Time has weakened these structures.
Okay.
I don't have time to search them all.
I should still take the time to search.
It looks like animal oil, but certainly not whale.
That is not animal oil.
Here, you take a sip.
Oh, see.
Somebody's down here doing sacrifices.
Fucking knew it.
What's going on here?
Pierce!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Shut the fuck up.
What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
Well, unfortunately, we're gonna have to end this here.
Oh man.
I know it was just getting good, but a lot of build-up. So everybody, we all hope you enjoyed this one. It was a little more subdued than last time, but we're actually getting to the shit now. So only time will tell what this actually reveals. But until we meet again, my kids, stay tuned.